Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be legitimately straight with you. I had to quickly refix my hair not 10 seconds before this video began. But I think it looks good anyway. At least I hope it does. Then again, the opinions are going to be different from everybody, so I mean, while I think it looks good, someone's going to think, oh, your hairstyle looks so hideous. Probably, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Just like I'm okay with the fact that today is no longer Monday. Happy Tuesday, everybody! Yep, day 275. Yeah, 275 days, that's how long I've been doing this, and let's hope I get to 550. Actually, hold on, let me try to do some math in my head. I'm pretty sure 275 times 2 is 550. I don't know. I mean, I was always pretty good at math in high school, or in school in general, but, you know, I'm not in school anymore, so, yeah. I mean, sometimes I think about what it would be like if I was still in school. In fact, sometimes I still have dreams about being in school. There was actually like a brief period of time where I actually had dreams of, back for whatever reason, I was at Trinity Pauling, and I had just graduated college at the time. Like, graduated college, one more year of high school, why not? Well, that's exactly what happened when I went to Trinity Pauling, so that worked out in the end, right? So, there is definitely that. I actually forgot to see who won the game last night, to be perfectly honest. I know the Broncos played the Chiefs, but did the Broncos win? I'm pretty sure the Broncos won, because they were definitely ahead around the time I stopped watching. It was like 20-13, I believe, was the score when I turned it off. Oh. And now you see why I had to turn off the game. Because I was up super duper late watching the game. See, that's always a problem with, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching football, and I'm going to continue to watch football probably until my dying day. But when your team is playing on Thursday, Sunday, or Monday nights, and you're obviously going to want to watch, it's a real killer the next morning, simply just because you were up so late. I mean, yeah, there's only so much coffee can do. There's only so much that caffeinated anything can do. In the end, it just comes down to how bad you really want to see your team either win or lose. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours of sleep I lost just because of whenever the Cowboys played on Sunday night or Monday night, or actually they play on 2 Thursdays because they always play on Thanksgiving, which is always a good day. I mean, fortunately the Cowboys are on a bit of a streak since I think the last time they lost on Thanksgiving was to the Eagles. Yeah, that was a really bad day. I mean, it was a good day overall, but, you know, the fact the Cowboys lost is just, you know, it was just a real downer of a Thanksgiving. But, you know, there's some things I'm looking forward to for Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, I always got to do the turkey trot. I'm looking forward to that. And, oh, actually, it is the turkey trot, but in Corning it's called the pie and glove. Because they actually have these commemorative, like, wool gloves, which actually feel really nice. But they also give out pies to the top 3 winners of each gender and age division. So, I mean, I've won them before. I've won a pie before, but I've never actually won the entire thing. And honestly, because of this project, I'm really far behind in my training, so hopefully I'll probably just stick around and wait and see if all the pies are taken. Then if no one takes a pie, I'll probably take that instead. That's something I've done before. hey, no one was there to claim it, so I'll take it instead. Why not? Plus, I mean, it really always is nice to get out and see people on Thanksgiving. It really is. I mean, yeah, it's freezing. Actually, that does remind me of a story about last year when I was it last year? No, the year before. The year before. It was 2016. I did the pine glove, and I had these really good gloves for being able to use your iPod running. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely need to use my iPod when I run. I do. I need to listen to music. You know, Eminem, Dragon Force. You know, there's a little bit of Kiss, a little bit of Macklemore, a little bit of AC/DC, a whole bunch of other stuff. I absolutely need to listen to it. Just because if I don't, then I'm going to loathe running. To be honest, I still kind of do, but let's be honest, the health benefits are too good to pass up. They are. So, I mean, you can't really tell, but, you know, won the last marathon. So, yeah, I mean, I know for a fact I've said this before, but, you know, I've ran 4 marathons, and only once have I legitimately come close to qualifying for Boston. And honestly, the only reason I didn't qualify was because I was kind of forced into doing something I really shouldn't have done. Think more haunted house related stuff. Yeah, that was that was really that was a real drag, especially since how hard I worked for that one. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I'm just running out of ideas today, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, right. You know, it's something nice to look forward to. You know, Thanksgiving. I can't wait. You know, turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, squash, gravy. You know, you name it, it's all there, and I can't wait. Although one thing I have noticed every time I've done the pine glove is that it's always an apple pie. That's a prize. I've never seen it be. Well, I think I've seen it be a pecan pie before and a pumpkin pie, but never. But usually apple is the go-to, which I like apple pie. Apple pie is good. It's downright American. Then again, I am technically wearing a shirt that is red, white, and blue. So, yeah, take that for what it is. Let's see. Nothing really, you know, different from what today's gonna be. I'm just gonna work on some stuff, get some stuff done, etc., etc. Yeah, I think today's gonna be pretty solid overall. And again, you know, a day can only be bad if you let it, but I'm not gonna let it. You know, this project is almost over. You know, just a little less. Actually, yeah, it's technically less than a week, but it'll actually still a little more over a week. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about something like that. That's so incredibly obscure that. And I just lost my train of thought again. Man. Okay, note to self, I gotta take another nap. Because I'm feeling another sort of drowsy spell going on. It's actually, I mean, I'd rather be a drowsy spell than something that could potentially, you know, do me in. Interesting fact, apparently, when you sneeze, there's actually a reason why they say God bless you. And that's, believe it or not, when you sneeze, your heart actually stops for a millisecond. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's cool in theory, but in real life, it's technically scary. Because this is actually something what I once read in Toriko. You know, the manga and anime that inspired me to make my full course menu. Because it actually went into the scientific as well. And this is actually one of my favorite quotes, and I would love to see this device utilized in other different kinds of fiction. where, a person can go weeks, even months without food, theoretically. A person can go days, even weeks without water. Again, theoretically speaking. But you have only about maybe a minute until you can't go without any oxygen. So, it's scary to think about, but it's true. That's why it's always so gruesome. Again, there was that drowsy spell I warned about. Where was I again? Oh, yeah, right. The thing. Julie, do the thing. Yeah. So it's scary to think about, but that's why I'm glad I live and breathe every single day. So, again, today's Tuesday, October 2nd. We're definitely in the fall now. 'Cause it's definitely cold in the mornings, which, I'm glad that when the sun rises, so does the temperature. But then there are definitely days where you just I don't want this at all. I'm not there are days where you're just not having it. That's just how it is. It's not necessarily a bad thing necessarily, but again, it is what it is. I've been saying it is what it is a lot in this video, haven't I? Huh. Well, I guess it's not really a bad thing as long as you're being, smart about it. And now I have no idea what I'm talking about. The show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do everything I can to keep the show going for maybe a minute or two longer. I have to. I must. So, yeah. Spent some time watching football last night with the folks. I did that. We are a football family. And again, I have my aunt and my uncle and my cousins that live in Denver. So, of course, they're Broncos fans. So, we had to watch it for them. That was actually a really good vacation I took way back then. So, yeah. I guess, since this project is nearly done, all I can do is take time and look back on some things that went right, some things that went wrong, some things that were technically a little down the middle. But one thing that always kept me going is there'd be some things I'd watch they're animated related things, cartoons, that really stuck out to me this year. And I actually saw this yesterday. I'm like, I gotta share this with everybody. Because honestly, these are some of the best animated moments of all of 2018. And when I was ever feeling down, I'd only watch one of them, and I would immediately feel better. So, in the same way that hopefully watching this video will make you feel better. So, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram on those social media platforms. I'm definitely going to be there. And as always, I am humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hopeful that we all have a wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'm always going to have your back. Take care, everybody.